Hi everyone, it's Vanessa. So I just wanted to quickly go over how to put your newborn in the car seat securely. There's three reasons why I have chosen to go about putting the newborn in this route. One is that a lot of times when you put a newborn in a car seat, they're so tiny that their head tends to aggressively tilt to one side. Sometimes in a car seat, you'll be given something to put their head in, but the baby either doesn't like it or it itself doesn't stay in place securely like ours. So that's one reason. Two, you want your baby to be in the car seat really snug as a bug because if you were to ever, for any reason, be in a car accident, you would hope that this would help in order if your baby won't fly forward so aggressively. They'll be in there more tightly and more secure. And for thirdly, a newborn loves to be held. So when you place the blankets around like I'm going to show you, it'll help the newborn feel like they are really, really being held and comforted like they want to be. So they'll tend to fall asleep quickly in the car seat. So I'm just going to show you how I put Hudson in his car seat. So right now I just finished feeding him, he's ready to go. And, sorry buddy. So I've loosened up the straps. So I'm just going to point this down so that everyone can see. Okay? So I've loosened up the straps here. And I'm going to lay him in. Okay. So I'm just going to do up his car seat real quickly. Okay, so I've already tightened up the straps, and you want to make sure that it's tight enough that when you just put one finger under, you feel that it's tight enough. You don't want it loose at all. You want to protect your baby. So make sure it's nice and tight, okay? And you also want to make sure this center here, this little piece, you want it up higher, okay? Not choking them, just definitely not at the bottom, okay? So he's in there nice and snug. Now to make sure that he's in there even more securely, I take receiving blankets and I roll them up, okay? And then I will fold it in half, okay? And then I place it, I move his arm, and I place it on each side. So I have one in there, I have another one, okay, folding it in half, and I place it on the other side. Hudson might get upset, I'm just letting you know. Okay, take his arm out, let him have his arms. Okay, now he's in there really snug. Now to make sure that they're in there even more snug, I'm going to take a third one and I'm going to roll it up. Now see how his head's really secure right now? He's not going to be able to tip it to one side. Hudson's 1 month old already, so, but when they are a newborn, trust me, their head flies over to one side. His head's bigger now and his body's bigger, so he's not really tipping it to one side so much. Plus he has great neck control already. But I'm still doing this because I want to make sure that he's never, when he falls asleep, he's never tilting it. And now with the last one, I'm going to take it around the head, and then I'm going to tuck it in on each side, okay? So if you can see, it's around the head, and then I've tucked it in to make sure it's that much more secure, okay? So he's definitely in there, and he feels very comforted, except for he needs socks on. And then, and that's it. Like, you can even take a fourth, and you can even put a fourth one along the side here, wherever you find more room. I just use 3, and that's always worked well for Hudson. But if you have a tinier baby, you should definitely try and stick in even a fourth one to make sure they're in there even more secure. So, thank you, Hudson, for your good support. I hope that was helpful, everyone. I just want to make sure that we're all driving safely with our newborns. This was taught to me by my midwife, and I just love it, and it's working out so well. And Hudson's sleeping even better because, like I said, he feels that comfort. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know. I'd be happy to help. Thanks, everyone. Bye.